Flop, flop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
What's that?
That was your Macho Man.
Yeah.
Let me show you something,
Hey.
Adrian.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Ad Nauseam. I'm Scott.
And I'm Chad.
And we are here in Denver, Colorado at Ad Nauseam Studios, which is actually known as Hero Smith.
Here, Smith. Let's keep it a secret, though.
hey.
It's ad nauseum when you're here, my friend.
That's right. That's right. We're here. We have like a theme today.
I love it.
Yeah, we haven't done a theme in probably like a couple episodes. I feel
Yeah.
like a good theme is always necessary.
Focuses the mind.
Yeah, it does. And we're getting down into the nitty-gritty of the NFL football season with the playoffs, right? And
Yeah.
so I spent all of last week just losing bets on NFL.
Man. No, sorry to hear that.
Vegas loves me.
Yeah, those damn betting apps
I
are
know.
making it too easy now.
It's too easy.
It's right there.
I'm on my couch just looking at things.
Right.
And then when one doesn't go my way, I'm like, well, I've got to double down.
Well, yeah,
Get
gotta
my
make up that
back.
money I lost.
And so, yeah, it's too easy. I don't do any research. They're just taking money from me, and
Right.
I'm gladly giving it to them. But
You're having some fun.
Having some fun.
It's a
you know?
good way to make like a Jets game interesting.
And yeah,
You
a
know?
Jets game interesting. I was doing the Browns Steelers game, and I kind of miss, since the Chiefs have been so good this year,
Oh,
and
you
for like
poor
the last
thing.
3 years. Sometimes I just like I'm aloof. I
Right,
don't care.
right. Yeah. It's
Even
just
the-
like too easy. I
yeah.
think they're aloof, which is a little scary.
I think they are. It is a little scary. I don't want to play Buffalo. That's for sure.
Yeah.
However, it does make me get into certain games that are, and like it makes me mad.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of feelings during the day when I'm just cooped up in my apartment. So
Sure.
why not feel some feelings that
Right.
of just like, well, I want to break shit, but it's all my stuff, so I don't want to do
Right.
that.
Wouldn't get you very far.
But it's nice to feel that I still have some emotions in there. You know?
I like it, man.
And so with these commercials, it ranges from mostly insurance. We got the insurance commercials.
Yeah,
And
what's with that? Like, why all the?
They love it. They just-
sports and insurance, they go well together.
I feel like, yeah, and then since they're pretty good at commercials, I think they're good at like navigating talent.
Yeah, true.
Nationwide with Peyton Manning.
Sure.
Progressive has Baker Mayfield.
Right.
They don't have any real stinkers. Like State Farm has Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
Where combined they're kind of okay.
Yeah.
Like they're not Baker Mayfield or Peyton Manning yet. They're
Like
not
in-
even Eli Manning.
They just you mean in terms, obviously, those are
Acting.
both better players
Great
than either
personnel-
of those guys.
oh, yeah,
but-
no.
Not Peyton, but
On
yeah.
the field, they're way better.
Right.
But when it comes to the glitz
Acting
and glamour
chops.
of acting and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, they're kind of okay.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
okay.
Right.
Baker Mayfield's top notch. Peyton's great.
Yeah,
Eli's great.
Naturals.
Naturals. I feel like there's some others that we're probably forgetting about, but we don't need to
Probably.
think
Yeah.
about it. We can just get to the commercials. I think our first one is a Dak Prescott commercial,
Let's check it
and he's
out.
a sleep number guy. So he's like they've been their whole their spokesman for this whole last probably 2 seasons, I want to say.
Right.
And the reason I picked this commercial is because Dak Prescott, you saw how he broke his leg this year, right? Snapped in two.
That was
bird legged it. It went the wrong way. It was.
I couldn't even bear to watch the replay. I just heard the description,
Right.
so I haven't actually seen it.
They
but
blurred
it's
it out. That's how bad it was.
wow.
ESPN blurred it out.
Oh my
Why even show
God.
it?
Yeah, right. Jeez.
So his leg is just destroyed. It's probably got like all these rods and pins in it, and it's just so funny because this commercials based off of a previous commercial. They just did some sloppy editing and threw it
right.
together. So yeah, you'll see. So like this commercial has kind of happened before the season, right?
Okay.
He's just kind of going through telling people everything about sleep number beds, but then after his injury, they want to keep him in the spotlight,
Right.
which I don't think they had to really change it. Like,
No,
we
everyone
understand that
frickin'
it's,
talks about
it's a
the
time
Cowboys.
capsule that
Right.
he shouldn't be limping around,
Right.
but still, that's kind of what
No,
I'm gonna
man.
complain about because of their editing. You'll see poor editing in this video.
All right,
or
I
this
hate
commercial.
poor editing. That's a pet peeve of
Right?
mine. And also, it's like, we get it. We don't need to see him in a cast.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? So okay, let's check it
This
out.
is sleep number recovery.
All right.
Great. Thanks to my new Sleep Number 360 smart bed. Any other questions? What if I sleep hot?
And I sleep cold.
No problem. It's temperature balancing, so couples can sleep better together.
Can it help me fall asleep faster?
Yeah, by gently warming your feet. But can it help keep me asleep? It sure can, by sensing and automatically adjusting to keep you comfortable and help you recover. Can it really promise better sleep? Not promise, proof. Sleep Number, proven quality sleep from $9.99.
Okay, so can we go back on
Sure,
on the keynote and then just hit play? I want you to play. Yeah. So, okay, let's pause it here. So they have Tracy Wolfson on here, right?
Yeah.
Asking over Zoom. Oh, you're fine. Asking over Zoom how the recovery is going. So they're acknowledging that he's
so
already
they
been
just
hurt.
tried to
right?
crowbar it in.
Yeah. And then yet everything you see him do in here, he's perfectly put together, even though he would be on crutches. He would have a knee mobilizer on. He would have an ace bandage wrapped around
it. He would look like a freaking pirate with a giant cast on there.
He would be miserable.
Right.
And so the sloppy editing is this whole thing of like, oh, how's the recovery going from your gruesome fucking injury?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going great. I'm just going to be walking around here doing sleep number shit.
It's amazing. I could almost be playing football.
Right. Why even do that?
Yeah.
If, like no one that gives a shit is going to be like, well, why didn't you acknowledge his injury? Just run the old commercial.
Just run the old thing.
It's almost verbatim.
It is.
I mean, like he's walking around. He's wearing shorts in that one last scene where you don't.
No cast.
There's no cast. There's no scar up and down his leg, which I'm sure he has plenty of.
Jeez, yeah.
Now you can probably see where pins are going in. Like he'd be. I don't know. It just hit my eyes wrong because they tried to acknowledge an injury when they don't have to.
Right.
Like I said, it's a time capsule.
Yes.
It's a commercial. It happened before this.
Yes, we're not looking for stark realism in commercials.
Right.
I don't know where you guys got that idea. I mean,
Make a new commercial.
Right, sure.
You cheap fucks.
Right.
Or is the sleep number not going great? For
Right,
you guys?
exactly.
You don't have enough money to get Dak.
Their number is 0.
Yeah, you don't have Patrick Mahomes money, apparently. You got to get like the 4th best quarterback in the NFC East.
Right.
Anyways, so my thing with this is there's a comparison. I should have put it on here, but like, okay, so I know we're getting deep into NFL, like it's not a commercial critique podcast.
We just feel like talking about football.
I do, really. I need to get my money back and vent. But like this same season, Saquon Barkley, running back for the Giants, goes down. Think he tears his ACL. So he had been doing these Oikos yogurt commercials, right?
I haven't seen
Before that. Anyways, after his injury, new commercial of him just eating yogurt. And they say, if anyone can come back healthier and stronger, it's going to be Saquon Barkley. And he's eating the product. He's eating yogurt. They used it. New commercial. Not this bullshit editing where they get Tracy Wolfson in to come in. Like, I'm sure she cost a pretty penny.
Yeah.
Just make a whole new commercial.
What a great gig for her. She got like, I get one line in a commercial, I'm going to make like $1 million after. Like, she probably has it in her contract because she gets paid a little bit every time they play.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, Tracy Wolfson is the only person that benefited from this. I didn't. I just got pissed off that every time I saw this.
That is so dumb. Like, it's okay, guys. We like, do they think that like literally everyone that would watch this commercial is like, oh my God, but he's injured and he's walking around? I mean, Cowboys fans are delusional.
They're fucking
I will
stupid.
give you that. But I don't think they're dumb enough to be like, wait a second, he's doing commercials. And
why isn't he on the field?
Why isn't he on the goddamn field?
Yeah, and also, like, I'm not going to sit here and... That's not bad, actually. It's pretty good for a Florida guy.
Yeah, right.
No, so, yeah, also, your sleep number is a bed. It's a bed company.
Yeah.
You can do... He can be bedridden and just do all this fun shit with it.
Oh, my God. How fun would that be?
You pay Tracy Wolfson out the ass and you make your editing guy come in on the weekend and just shovel shit for like, 3 hours and then make it that's a new commercial.
Yeah, that they're going to run like 1 million times. It's like, guys, go ahead and invest in putting the injured player in the sleep number bed. Have him move the thing, have him raise things.
Have him be in it the entire time.
Yeah, have a butler holding the adjuster thing. And and he's like, no, a little more, to the left, to the right. Something. There's so many funny ideas that actually acknowledge it.
Totally.
If that's what you want to do. Don't
football puns, sleeping puns, you can do whatever. And they dropped not just the ball, the football.
Whoa.
Okay, come on, guys.
Hey,
this is a pun nauseum that you're listening to right now.
Well, that's good stuff, man. Well, good catch there.
That's a first one. So I think we got. What's our next one?
I think our next one is
Everyone's seen they're all over.
These are plaster, and they're playing these guys these commercials.
The new Jake from State Farm, by the way, you can kind of see it here, but like. It's not like
he's jacked.
He's kind of jacked.
He's got to be on the roids.
He's got this medium shirt too.
Right.
What's so funny is like. I'm not trying to body shame this guy because he's got muscles, but like the shirt is so tight, yet it just looks so smooth all the way down.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know where his muscle definition is. He got great pecs, great arms, but then like I don't know. I'm being way too homoerotic about this.
Do they have someone on set like with a steamer?
I don't know, but it's like this. Yeah, it's the nicest looking shirt you've ever seen. The cleanest looking shirt.
Do you know? Is this the Jake from State Farm, like from the original commercial?
Different guy.
Oh, they found a different guy.
Yeah, the first guy was like a white pudgy dude. who actually made an appearance, but yeah, they've kind of just gone
They just said
they're
this.
I'm sure, like, I even remember, like, I'm on some Reddit, like the commercials I hate subreddit, all that kind of stuff.
Nice, yeah.
And people were like, why don't they have the real Jake from State Farm doing this? I'm like, probably a shitty actor.
Yeah, right.
He had like 2 lines in that
Right.
great commercial from
It's like
10 years ago.
Jake from State Farm. That's it. Literally.
Khakis.
Yeah.
That's all
Right,
it says.
right.
This guy has personality plus.
Right, yeah.
I get it.
Sure.
I'm gonna move on.
I mean, if you put that other guy next to Aaron Rodgers, it's gonna look like
not gonna look great.
train wreck. So
Aaron will look. Aaron will look good.
Aaron will look really good. Aaron's like, I'm taking the day off for
Yeah.
this. I'm not even gonna work out.
So this is one of the State Farm State Farm Rodgers rate commercials where it's just him, no Patrick Mahomes, just
all
him
right.
and Jake.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Drum roll, please.
Hey, Jake from State Farm, man. Thanks again for the Rodgers rate on my insurance.
Here's the deal. There's no Rodgers rate. State Farm just has surprisingly great rates.
Look, I know you don't offer it to just anyone, okay?
We do offer it to anyone. Literally anyone.
Our little secret.
Oh. Yeah. Oops. I can help with that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
My brother and I, if you weren't watching on YouTube, it's basically just him and Aaron Rodgers and Jake from State Farm and a dog hanging out, going on a hike,
Throwing the ball around.
throwing the ball around, cute dog, just bringing it back and forth while they have some little banter. And at the end, Rodgers just chucks the fucking ball
Right.
into the woods,
Like 100
and the dog
yards.
dog just sits down. Here's what my brother and I have always complained about with this commercial because. I don't know. We like every now and then he'll text me about a commercial. I text him, and we text each other about this one because, why does he chuck the ball into God knows where?
Right.
And then obviously he hits a car with the ball, right?
Right.
But he's basically throwing it into the goddamn middle of the woods. What
Yeah.
car is he hitting?
Yeah, right. Like, there just happens to be a car out there? I mean,
if he cleared the forest and hit
Right.
some car in Green Bay, show us that. The
Right.
fact that Jake from State Farm now has to walk his dumb ass into the wooded area
Yeah.
where he's gonna get murdered for sure to find a
Right.
car that he hit with a fucking dog's tennis ball.
sure.
I just don't get
Yeah,
that.
it's ridiculous.
Being nitpicking, sorry, nitpicky.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
new
nitpicking, but
catchphrase.
it's still, it makes, there's rarely a car in the middle of the woods that you could
Yes.
somehow, also, if I hit a car with a tennis ball, the alarm's not going off.
Yeah, true, right? I'm like, what kind of ball is this? I mean, it was
Yeah.
red. I guess they made it red. So
made it
could've been
red.
Some other ball.
It was bouncy, kind of.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
dog was enjoying catching it with his mouth, so it couldn't have been a heavy ball.
No. Yeah, true. Yeah, I was gonna say, could it be like one of those racket balls or something?
Right.
But yeah.
But honestly, it's a good idea to like, if you ever want to if you're hanging out with Jake from State Farm and you want to get rid of him, just break something because then he has
As
to go
far
deal
away
with
as
it.
possible. Yeah.
Then you're like, okay, well, dog and I are going home. You got to
Yeah.
go to work.
He should. I think I like the new Jake or whatever, but he should have had a better reaction. I think he could have like milked that a little bit more. Been like,
True.
like again, you know? Or,
It should for sure should be like again because like
Right.
this is like the 9th commercial where Aaron Rodgers has broken something
Right.
or vandalized something or had his house catch on
Yes.
fire. First of all, State Farm would have dropped his ass fucking decades ago.
If you or I did that, we would have been gone.
We're just toast.
Yeah.
I don't even. First of all, I'm not gonna hang out with my insurance agent. I'm not even sure if I have insurance
yeah.
at this point. But I'm just saying, like, it's just it's an insane premise because we all have had insurance and we all know how that goes. To where if you have too many claims, they're just like, we're done with you.
Just dropping you, yeah. And the thing is, at least I will say, I'm glad they got, because they had a series before this where they had Aaron Rodgers' agent. Do you remember
Oh
that?
yeah,
they
like
had
the
agent
snarky
in it?
kind
Yeah.
of like Hollywood
Right.
typecast agent.
But he was like the worst agent ever.
awful.
Like he never got anything done for Aaron Rodgers. It's like,
Gabriel was his name.
oh, okay. Look
Yeah.
at this guy. Look at this guy.
I know too
knows his
much.
stuff. But yeah, I mean, like these are a little better than those, but those drove me nuts because I'm like, Aaron would totally fire this guy before.
Yeah,
Like,
no, he would have fired him. I actually want him to be brought back, but I feel like they're done
mix
with
it up,
with
yeah.
Gabe.
yeah.
I
I
like-
like Jake thing going on.
Yeah, there was one commercial where he says something about like, it's Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes, and they're sitting there with Jake from State Farm and Rodgers' agent. I guess it's Mahomes' agent too.
right,
The Gabe guy. He says something like, "So you're looking to cover Mahomes and Otto?" And he like gives up like he wants
Right, right,
recognition for the
and they're just
pun,
like,
and everyone
no.
hates it. I'm like, that's a great pun. I was like screaming at my
Give the
TV.
guy a break, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
one. Like he finally has a decent line.
Yeah.
And you guys aren't gonna give him dap. I would have
No,
fucking
man.
I would have high-fived him. I would have dapped him. I would have Like, that's my agent.
Yeah, right? Hilarious. All right, what do we got next? More football. Ooh.
So this is actually, I kind of forgot that I thought we were doing 4 quarterbacks. Technically, we're doing 5 because we have 2 ex-NFL quarterbacks
true.
here.
That's right. Yes.
So we've got Kyler Murray and Tim Tebow in this Nissan commercial, and it's called Anticipation, and it's based on, like, have you seen those commercials about the Heisman House where all the past Heisman? So, like, it's based off of that, but they're just kind of like cruising and talking. So
All right,
yeah, this is
let's check it
Nissan Anticipation.
All right, let's check it out. Drum roll.
So, looking forward to this season? Yep. Been working on my anticipation. Gotta stay one step ahead.
Anticipation is key. So are you...
Enjoying life in the house? Always. Yeah, my family's doing good. Thanks for asking.
Who?
I think it was Aristotle. Or maybe my high school coach. You should probably get that. It's your mom.
Hello?
Hi,
Hey, Mrs. Tebow. Chicken and waffle sounds great. Nice talking to you too, Mrs. T.
What?
Yes. Yes.
But
Don't
dude,
even think about asking me that.
It's a Heisman thing. I actually really enjoy this commercial.
It's pretty funny.
Except for one part.
Okay, what is it?
Near the end, where Tim Tebow is looking at Kyler and he's about to ask him another question after he answers yes twice
Does
or whatever.
that-
Yeah, and then he's getting ready to ask him, and then Kyler just points at him and looks at him and goes, "Don't even think about asking me that question."
Right.
What fucking question was that? That's all I want to know. I
right.
guarantee they didn't write a question for this,
no.
but holy shit, this has like some racist term and like some racist premise to it, to where like Tim Tebow was like, "Hey, can I drop an N-bomb?" He's like, "No, don't you even think about it." Like this, that's all I can
Right?
think about every
like,
time.
what is the terrible question that he does not get to
I don't know,
ask?
how big are your sister's boobs or something like that.
Right, yeah.
And like just the violent way that he just ends that conversation with, "Don't even ask me that question," makes me want to know what is the question.
And why not just give us a hint of what it was about?
Yeah.
So there's not all this mystery.
There's nothing. I was very much enjoying the kind of the anticipation. He knew everything,
Right.
but then like it just got violent. At the end.
Yeah.
Weirdly, kind of aggressive.
Right.
And this is like, I don't know. We haven't really had much interaction with our fans, or any at all.
Yes,
outside
right.
of like Instagram. But I wanted to put this out to people. Whatever you think that Tim Tebow was about to ask Kyler Murray for him
Let
to
us
react
know.
like that, send it our way.
Yeah, put it in
because
the comments.
I feel like we can make up a lot of shit if we just sat down and wrote some crazy questions where he would get that violent and that aggressive.
Totally, yeah. That's insane. And by the way, I don't know if you can count Tebow as a quarterback.
Oh, got him!
Snap.
He was
him.
here too.
Yeah,
You're,
I know.
You're shitting on an
A lot
ex-quarterback
of Denver
from here.
people are gonna hate me for that, but come on, there was a reason.
No, they're gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
So that's like one of the things where don't know why he got, but like now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm trying to go through questions. It might not even have been like something that's controversial. He just might have been like, I'm sitting next to Tim Tebow, card carrying Christian. So he might have been like, "Hey, do you accept Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior?" And he's like, "No, don't even fucking think about asking me that question." So it might go that route too.
There's a number of possibilities, and they left it a mystery. Maybe so that people would be left with this feeling.
I think so.
I don't know. Are they that?
I mean,
deep?
we're still
Do they
talking
think-
about it.
We are.
That's how it goes.
We're the worst about doing that.
That's true.
Something about a podcast we're doing. I don't
no big
know.
deal.
Yeah. All right. What's our last one? Oh,
Well, yeah, you can't have a quarterback commercial podcast without Baker Mayfield. I mean, this is probably his. I know, no,
God,
not
he's
just
done so
I
many.
bet he's in 10 of these easily.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, easily. Yeah. Because they did a bunch of them last year.
Yeah.
Same, similar theme. Some of these are pretty.
At home with Baker Mayfield, where he's like living in the Browns stadium.
Right.
Love
right.
it.
Wish he was living in the playbook.
Oh man, Chad just going for people right now. I like this.
Well, listen, I'm a long-suffering Browns fan. You know,
You are?
Yeah, I grew up in Ohio. Browns. Hated the Steelers, loved the Browns.
That makes sense.
And then, then we lost the damn team to Baltimore, and then they went and won a Super Bowl 2 years later.
Yep.
Yeah,
They got brought back, but it's just like, why'd you even leave in the first place?
it was like a shit show, and it's been a shit show since they came back. This year is the first time they've ever made the playoffs, I think, in 18 years.
Yeah, about 18 to 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is,
This is your guy now.
I
This is your
know.
guy.
I hate him though. That's the thing. Because in my heart, I'm a Buckeye before everything else.
Oh yeah.
And
he planted that flag.
He planted that goddamn flag in the middle of the O when they beat us, barely beat us, by the way.
Now,
in Columbus.
I'm with you in the similar sense because I'm an Oklahoma State fan, and all Baker Mayfield did was just
Whoop up
embarrass
our
us.
nose.
He didn't beat us. He embarrassed us.
Yeah.
And so it's one of those things like I kind of have a hatred for him too. And plus, look at him. That is a punchable face.
He's gonna, and he's just gonna, he's got a square jaw. He's got the bone structure. After his acting career, he's gonna be on TV. And he's gonna make a bunch
he's a good
more
actor.
Money.
Top notch quarterback actor.
Probably marrying a
Probably
supermodel and the whole thing.
Yeah.
And so, I'm jealous. I'm not saying. I mean, I'm happy with my life.
We're all about being upfront with our feelings and our insecurities. I love
Listen,
this.
we keep it real.
It's a commercial podcast and also therapy for both of us sometimes.
Yes, we're gonna do the next episode with Theo laying down on the couch. All right, so let's check out this one and see what they got going on.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
Well, to me, the protagonist's dream is an allegory for the loss of youth. He wants what he can never have.
Huh. Oh, just got a text from Amy. She's not coming. Again.
But I brought all this cheese.
That's it. Who thinks we should vote out of the book club?
Damn.
I know.
Straight sweep.
Forget Amy. But can we talk about this honeymoon scene? Look here.
Oh man, yeah.
I love that commercial.
I know they get me because they are clever commercials.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, just act like catty women at a book club,
Right.
And it's great because he's such a good actor.
He's a natural.
And I think even for this part,
bastard.
I think I've stopped saying he's a good actor for a quarterback. I actually think he's a
Right.
good actor.
I think he watching that and seeing these, he could probably act like for real after.
I feel like he's
football.
got a lot of pro wrestler in him. Like he knows like what he's like, almost like what his persona is.
Right.
And as long as you know what you're supposed to act like and how you're supposed to act, I feel like that's
He
perfect.
could stay in his lane
Yeah,
really well.
stay in your
and
lane,
play this
like-
kind of character. Maybe he'll do an OJ, and go into acting.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
Hopefully that's all that he gets from OJ.
It goes
but-
into.
Yeah.
The also with this commercial, it's just so funny because like, what was I gonna say? Obviously with the end where he's just like, oh, can we talk about this
Yeah,
sex
right,
scene
right.
or love scene, whatever he called it.
Because dudes get really hot and bothered
Just
by
so hot and
literature.
bothered.
yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like I lived in LA for 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Met plenty of actors, mostly not famous at all. Been in some commercials, maybe some
Right.
TV
Working
shows, stuff like
actors,
totally
yeah. Mm-hmm.
working actors. And it's so funny because I wonder if these actors who see this commercial, they're fighting with the fact that like, shit, like this guy's a better actor than I am. This guy hasn't even went to acting school like I have for the
Right.
past 10 years, and he's a better fucking actor than I am.
If they're that self-aware, they deserve to get all the.
That's true. They might be a little delusional.
They're probably a little delusional.
I still think he's better than 98% of the actors. in
Well, you
Hollywood.
would know better than me just because you've been out there and probably met more struggling actors in Hollywood. But I will say this, it does every time somebody like this guy does it instead of a
Right.
flow.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever.
They
That's
definitely get
another
jealous.
job that they don't have. So I'm sure they're pissed off about that. It's like, oh, great.
There's some jock
Another job
with great bone structure.
Right.
What's
Yeah,
he
yeah.
done? He hasn't. I went to Juilliard.
Right.
Well, yeah, but you didn't even book the fucking Honeycombs commercial for the cereal brand. Like
Right.
it's just.
Yeah.
I get the jealousy. That I do
Sure.
get that, but I feel like he's kind of in Peyton Manning status right now.
He's
Just
working his way there.
a good actor, but like just a good actor.
Right.
Not for a quarterback. He's an amazing actor.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like right now he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Keep putting him in stuff.
I think so too. My favorite one of this series right now is the new one they're running with the video games playing on the giant screen. Only because I'm still like inside like my head like a 16-year-old boy.
Right.
It's like, holy shit, can you imagine playing like Call of Duty on a screen that
total gamer.
Yeah, with surround in the stadium. Man, that sounds awesome. But yeah, man, it's a funny.
Those are good campaigns, and I don't think they've really missed on many of those at home with Baker Mayfields, but
not
I
too
always
bad.
enjoy them.
Yeah,
and
not
that's
too
hard to say. Oklahoma State fan.
I know. Just because he's a jackass, I guess we. Well, that shows you how impartial we are. Even though both of us, on some level, think he's probably a jackass.
Yeah, we're adults over here, all right?
Yeah, we're trying to be mature. Okay.
Well, now we're done with the quarterback themes. Now, producer's pick.
Yeah, I just saw this one recently, and it's so hot off the presses that we don't have like the best video of it. But so NyQuil put out they got a new flavor.
New flavor of
what do you
a
call
little cough syrup, right?
Yeah. And it's honey flavor, which I haven't tried, but I can't imagine it working just because I feel like when you
it
drink
has such a distinct taste anyway.
Right. And I feel like, whatever they do with the NyQuil, that weird grape chemical taste,
Right.
that really probably masks. I always assumed it tasted like that to mask the flavor of the actual medicine.
Right. Yeah.
That's
probably as good as they could get it back in the day.
Right. So maybe they've made
They're like, holy shit, this doesn't taste terrible. Let's go.
Yeah.
Move.
Sure.
Production.
We'll call it grape. Yeah. Slap some purple fruit on there.
What color do you want? Purple.
Yeah, we'll just call it grape. Even though it tastes like, I don't even know, like metal grapes.
Like you ate grapes asshole. That's what it tastes like.
Right, yeah. And then so now they've got this new honey flavor, which, I'm imagining, because honey, isn't like a super strong flavor.
No.
You sweeten things with honey. It's like you can taste a little bit of difference between sugar, but it's not like
it's not
crazy.
overwhelming.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know how it tastes. But anyway, so you got my attention. If I can't sleep or I got a little cold, there's nothing better than some NyQuil. Right. I'll give you that. Shit knocks your ass out.
It does do the trick.
And oh my God, it's better than straight bourbon. And then, but then they came out with this like super creepy commercial.
Yeah.
This is a short version, so let's check it out and then we can discuss.
Oh, you'll get the gist.
All right, I guess I got to do it again. There we go.
New NyQuil Severe Honey is maximum strength cold and flu medicine with soothing, honey-licious taste. NyQuil Honey, the nighttime sniffling sneezing.
So if you aren't watching, basically,
you got a better version.
Yeah, the wife. Well, I recorded it. Nice. So the wife is laying there. She sniffles. She got Kleenexes everywhere. She's toast. She's done for the night.
Nose is red.
Creepy husband comes up behind her. Hey, honey.
Yeah. I just get douche chills when that happens. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Well, she gives him that look too. Like what the fuck do you want right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, do you want to use my snot for lube? Because that's like, I'm not into this. And then he pulls basically, it's a dad joke.
Yeah,
he pulls a dad joke on her.
Right.
And then she's like, you
crazy guy.
Instead of, and I'm not married, but in real life, she'd be like, what the fuck do you want? Leave me alone.
Yes,
He'd be like, I'm sorry, but I got this honey stuff. She's like, why don't you fucking just say that? It would turn into an argument.
Right, totally. Get out of the bed. Go sleep on the couch.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I need more room. I'm hot.
So when you sent me this, I had seen it before, but I was actually watching with intent this time.
Right.
Like watching. And so many just scenarios came to mind of like,
oh my God.
Just I don't know why, but like you said, NyQuil knocks you out. It's done. Totally. Like, what if there was like this porn challenge? Okay, you know how like there's the water challenge where you dump the ice bucket challenge on you.
Yeah.
I feel like in a porn challenge, like two porn stars both take Dimetapp. They start having sex. We'll see if they can finish before they fall asleep.
Right. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll see how long that could last.
Stay tuned, people. That's our new.
I think we can do a porn challenge. The NyQuil, what was it called? Severe Honey.
Right.
Yeah. NyQuil Severe Honey Challenge. I kind of want to see that.
You just pour it over the other one.
Although maybe just might need amateurs because like porn stars are animals. They're machines. They're pros. They know
probably
how
like all hopped up on speed. Anyway.
Yeah, they don't like the NyQuil isn't not gonna do a goddamn thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So amateur NyQuil Severe Honey Porn Challenge.
All right.
You heard it here first.
You out there, Pornhub? It's a challenge to you.
I would love to watch it.
Yes.
Maybe
send it our way.
It's a new kink I have, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like any commercial. So just from someone who's made a couple of commercials in my day. I get it. It ends up being funny, but God, when the guy comes over the shoulder, honey. He's like, hey, just that voice he puts on. I got to give the guy credit. He went there.
He nailed it.
But if you don't get douche chills from that, I don't know what you're not paying attention.
Douche chills is a great phrase for that.
Yeah.
It's a great way. By the way, I think growing up, I was more of a Dimetapp guy.
I'm
going out on there. Sorry, NyQuil. This just turned into a Dimetapp commercial.
We were just about to get a sponsorship, and then there you go.
I feel like this is.
They would love the porn idea. They were going to run with it.
They could definitely run with it. Maybe they don't want to be like a family company. Maybe they want to be a little bit more edgy, like the Attitude Era.
You know who would be edgy? Dimetapp. Those motherfuckers, they'll go
Call
for
us.
it.
You can contact us.
Yes.
That's called a segue.
Whoa, hello, kids. This guy knows his stuff.
Find us on social media. Email us. It's just like, do we have the email on there?
We don't. Have the email.
Sorry. It's theoddnauseumpod at gmail.com. adnauseampod@gmail.com. So get a hold of us if you have any requests for commercials that you want to see, or maybe theme ideas.
Yes.
Or maybe you want to send us your Tim Tebow questions to Kyler Murray. That would be great.
Yes,
Otherwise,
we'll forward those along.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram. Everyone likes to say on YouTube, smash the subscribe button. They like to really get into it.
Yeah.
Subscribe, watch us, because it's a little bit better when you can just see what's going on instead of just hearing it audibly.
True that.
And if you're good, I'm good.
I'm good. It was a great week.
All right.
Good commercials. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.